Here we are reporting from Silver Springs State Park. I've got sunscreen in my beard, making it look really white. It's kind of a cool look. A gorgeous area.
Yeah.
Let's flip the camera around. It's an easy trail, but it's really scenic. And we're the only ones out here on a Sunday. Once again, this is just not something you see in Colorado. Cruising down a cool trail like this and haven't seen anybody in 2.5 miles. It's just unheard of. But here in Florida, or any of the other states for that matter that we've visited, just not as busy. And we really like it like this. Anyways, we'll keep reporting. So there's a manatee in the water. Everybody's kind of swimming and circling around right now. We've only been able to see maybe a fin and a tail come up, but that's about it. But I guess he's just floating downriver. And everybody's taking it in. It's really cool. The wildlife here is just amazing. So I don't know if you can see all the fish down here. Then we have a turtle.
Oh, it looks like
Little turtle head right here. He's like, feed me. He's accepting tips. Hey!
We got stressed.
So we're back and we're doing a little comparison as to who had a better time riding today.
Yeah, let me see. Oh yeah, look.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
yeah.
That's good. Some grit on the calves. Good ride.
Yeah. Woo! It is a hot one.
It is hot.
I think it's 80% humidity. There you go.
Feels like 110.
Drippy. Drippy.
Reporting from Silver Springs State Park, Florida. We've been here for a couple weeks now, primarily because, well, our journey is somewhat stalled because we are waiting for some repairs on the RV, and between these comical errors working with the manufacturer and now being mercy to the shipping company, we're just kind of in a holding pattern, waiting for our front glass to arrive. But I guess the silver lining is we're in a beautiful area. We really like this Ocala Silver Springs area. This particular park is within walking distance of where we're staying, and we're coming in after hours, and so we basically have the entire park to ourselves, which is really
Oh, I didn't know we were on. I thought it was still facing that way.
pretty amazing. Surprise!
Surprise!
You're on Candy camera. So anyways, we're taking an afternoon walk. Neela's chasing squirrels. It's one of her favorite things to do. And every once in a while, some of the monkeys come out at various parts of the park, and it's kind of hit and miss, but I guess we always kind of wish that, or hope that the monkeys are out while we're walking out. So not only are there glass bottom boats, lots of great vegetation, natural vegetation, water recreation, but there's also gardens that are just immaculately taken care of and well manicured, and just makes for a great experience. So it's a Thursday, and we decided to go check out this spring about 18 miles from where we're staying, called Salt Springs. And I guess you can only swim here. No paddle boarding, no drones, no boats. It's kind of a recreational area with swimming. Unfortunately, there's no pets allowed, as this sign would indicate. Boo! And then they like to check people's coolers for whatever reason. You want a floaty?
No. Hi.
So what do you think?
I'm anxious to go check this out and get cooled off in this water. So, we'll see.
Yeah, what's the temperature out here, you think?
Like 150, probably.
It's hot in Florida right
No,
now.
it's probably in the 80s.
You think so?
I would say. Yeah.
I think the high today is supposed to be in the 90s, but it's still about 11 o'clock, no, noon. So it's still cool, I guess. Feels nice under these trees. Wow, you can start seeing the swim beach approaching. Check out this tree. All these trees. Just blown away by the state parks here. Completely different than what we're used to, just in terms of the vegetation, the creatures. It's a different kind of beauty for sure. We'll see if we can find a picnic table. What is that? Is that a vulture? It is. we have here? Potential of alligators, no littering, no fishing, no diving, no dogs, no bikes. Hello, hello. So we're at Salt Springs, and I was wondering where the water was coming up through the springs, and you can't really see it here, but there's actually 3 boils right here. There's a spot right down where Lisa's actually swimming, where the water is boiling up from the earth at 72 degrees. I guess you can kind of see it there in the center of the frame. It's just coming up in tens of thousands of gallons. And then there's another couple. There's a boil over there where the water's coming up from the earth, and a boil there as well. Absolutely amazing. And there's just gigantic fish that are swimming around throughout this boil. There's blue crab. We didn't bring our snorkeling gear or our GoPro, which I'm regretting right now, but just trying to capture this in the moment. Happy Memorial Weekend.
Yeah.
It's Saturday. You guys are probably out and about enjoying the festivities wherever you are, and we're kind of doing the same. So we're staying in Ocala, Florida, or near Silver Springs, and I caught wind of a festival going on in Palatka, which was about an hour away. So we made the drive down here today to enjoy some seafood.
Yeah.
And sights, scenes, live music.
It's called the Blue Crab Festival, which we've been to Blue Crab Festival in Little River, South Carolina before. So kind of cool to experience another one in a different town.
That's right. So we made it to the beach in North Carolina. We haven't hit a South Carolina beach yet, but we're very, very close. And we have our official tour guide who got us here. Finally, I didn't believe there was a beach in the area, but it turns out there is, and it's absolutely gorgeous.
You did that? Okay, yeah. Just pull that off, yeah. Good girl.
Get it? Get it? You could just keep going all day, huh? Yeah. You can just race it up. Oh, that's just right. That is just right there. Oh my goodness. Hey there, thanks for tuning in. Hey, we're currently at Holden Beach. Our RV park's about 2 miles up from the beach itself. It's absolutely gorgeous out here. Check it out. We're just kind of walking the beach this afternoon, clearing our minds. We've had kind of a busy couple weeks, and we have some huge news to share with you. And we couldn't wait to share it with you until the timing was right. And I'm pretty sure the timing is right. What do you think?
I think it's right.
It's as
Now
good
it's
as any.
as ever, yeah.
So, as we traveled around, and we completely planned on traveling for a year, 100%. But while we've been traveling, we've been looking around at various places that we really like, and there's been a lot of them. This country is really beautiful. There's a lot of really great places. But when you know it, you just kind of know it. And coming into North Carolina and spending about a week here and looking at property and looking at land and looking at all our options, we happened to walk into one place, and that one place that we walked into just stuck out in our mind. And we couldn't get it out of our mind no matter what we did. So we went and looked at it again. And at the same time, we decided to look at other properties to maybe distract us, to see if maybe there's something else, or hey, just give us some time to think and make sure we're making the right decision. And ultimately, we kept coming back to that one property. And so the big news that we have is we're now North Carolinians, if that's a thing. Is that a thing?
I don't know.
I don't know. We're still so new. We don't even
don't
know
know.
proper terminology.
We don't speak Southern.
Are we bulldogs? I don't even know.
I don't know.
So anyways, we'll have time to figure that out because we did buy a home. It's a new build. It's going to be done just here in about, 3-4 weeks. It's absolutely beautiful. It's custom. It meets all the check marks in terms of location and space and I don't know, amenities. It
The
just
details.
has it all.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And we have just currently some rough drafts, like drawings and some pictures of the drywall. Really, it's in progress. But we can't wait to share with you the finished product, and we're going to be spending an extended period of time. So the question keeps coming up, are our travels over?
Well, we are going to travel for the next few weeks because it's not done yet anyway. So we're going to travel to the Charlotte area and spend some time there with some friends. But then after that, at least our full-time RV life is coming to an end. So we wanted to do 12 months, like you said, and then ultimately land somewhere. That didn't work out, so we're cutting it from 12 months to 4 months, which is a crazy turn of events. And it's been kind of just mind-numbing and like, what are we doing? I don't know. But when you know, you know. This is the area. We're a couple miles to the beach. We're right on the intercoastal river waterway that leads to the beach. The closest beach to this house is called Oak Island. It's amazing. It's dog friendly year round, which was important to us because, as you know, we've got this little critter, and it couldn't be more perfect. It's in a nice gated community, a golf cart community, which was on my bucket list. We've got amazing neighbors. We've already met them. We've talked a lot with them. The house backs up to the forest, so it's, it feels huge because there's never going to be anything built behind us, which was important to us. But it's in a beautiful community with a pool. That was a plus. And I don't know. It's bittersweet. And we love this lifestyle. So I hope nobody thinks that we don't love this lifestyle. We love everything about our trailer. We love the traveling. We like being together full time with the dog and all the places we get to see and the people we get to meet up with. But ultimately, especially with gas prices, so we have to put that in there too. As we know, gas prices and the cost of everything has gone up. So we're kind of dipping into our nest egg with all of these inflated prices, which it seems like a smarter move to maybe just buy something now if we found the right spot, the right house, and we couldn't be happier. So it's pretty cool. We can't wait to to show y'all our new home, but we can show a picture of the front for now, and then when it's done,
maybe another video with a tour.
So y'all, we're moving to North Carolina, the Sunset Harbor area of the town's called Bolivia. So we'll be living in that area just a couple miles from the beach. So, but it's out in the country as well.
We've seen some beautiful areas. We spent a lot of time on the beach following that eastbound journey, southbound to eastbound. And I don't know, there's something just about this place. And we just came to visit, and now we're staying. And there was so much of the country I wanted to see. We had long-term goals that were going to take us around the country and winter us down south somewhere in Mexico or back to South Padre Island, or we didn't even know. We weren't even planning that far ahead, but you know what? We're really comfortable with this area. The community is beautiful. The home is beautiful. And the three of us are going to be just settling down,
living like beach bums,
starting a new beginning.
I know. So we don't know what life holds. We don't know what life holds, you guys, but we know that this is our perfect area. And every day when we drive around this area, we think, oh my gosh, this is so anyways, that's our news. Thank you for supporting us and supporting our journey and being cheerleaders. So many of you have just cheerleaded us through this adventure, and it's been fun. God, what a fun! How fast did this 4 months go? I don't even get it. But,
Is it 4 months? 5 months?
No, it'll be 4 months when we're done.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
It did go by fast, but at the same time it went by slow.
Here we are. So we're gonna be homeowners again, which is super fun.
So this is where the around the bend led us. It was unpredictable. We kept an open mind along this entire journey, and this is where the story kind of ends in terms of full-time RVing, but we are looking forward to new beginnings, part-time RVing, continuing to travel hopefully.
Maybe
We'll have to reorganize and see what the
if you can get me out of the house, it's so beautiful. I don't know if you're gonna get me out.
It's nice.
I know. Anyways,
We're excited.
Cheers, y'all.